We all know smoking is bad for our health, so why are so many of our TV and film heroes shown as heavy smokers? Global health and care company Bupa has launched an appeal to mark World No Tobacco Day, calling on Hollywood to accurately reflect the effects of characters smoking, ensuring viewers understand the consequences for their own health if they copy the actions of stars on screen.
Through our global survey, we asked people what they thought about the portrayal of smoking in films and television, and over 70% of people thought that it wasn't realistically portrayed. That didn't come as any surprise for us because on one level you can imagine the image of James Bond smoking and then he goes off and chases a baddie, and you never see any health impact. And of course, in a sense, that mirrors life as well, because whilst 1 in 2 people die from smoking, often when people are smoking when they're young, they never think of the consequences.
Bond and Draper, along with other well-known screen characters such as Bridget Jones and James Dean in Rebel Without a Cause, all featured in Bupa's survey of the characters most associated with smoking on our screens.
In terms of the characters, and these were often from historic films that had really captured people's imagination. I mean, top of the list was not surprisingly James Bond, the archetypal action hero. People remembered the different incarnations, Sean Connery, etc.
Filmmakers are increasingly being urged to acknowledge their responsibility to depict smoking accurately, as TV and film are an important way of getting real health messages across to millions of people on a daily basis. So what can 007 do to ditch his daily habit?
Well, our top tips for people who are looking to give up smoking is never give up trying to stop smoking. We know that it's tough, and we know that often people need to have several attempts before they're successful. But we also know that if people get practical support, they're much more likely to be successful. We've worked with the International Union for Cancer Control to develop a number of how-to guides for businesses to really think about workplaces and how they can go smoke-free.